As told by series, featuring world champion K.Simmers, the youngest world champ in history. What a story she's built in such a short period of time. Still a teenage phenom. World number 2 into stop number 8 of the season.
Handling herself on this championship tour, as we see, it was Kirra Pinkerton who got the first wave of this heat on her backhand. The lefts have been looking so good this morning. Good to see Kirra sink her teeth in to this one right here. Gets a little fluffy on the inside. Beautiful swoop there. Just a lot of power on that oncoming section. So good surfing there from Kirra.
Turns into 6-1-7, but now it's Katie's turn. Finding her feet there to start. Out in front, just a direction change. Smooth lines. Putting together a nice open face hook. Now setting it up in the pocket again. Flow state, always clean. And gets out in front of the shoulder. Just that purity in her act. Nothing forced. And she punches out the fins on.
And this one just stretching out in front of Katie. She tries to identify a section to implement her first maneuver. A little bit sticky there. Now she gets to work on that rail game. That's the third. And then this maneuver right here, Joe, she gets that little bit of release and a little bit more variety and spice in that fourth maneuver. Those first three just going through the motions of that rail game, and then obviously that ending maneuver. Good little settler wave, I think, for Katie as we head into this matchup. Like you said, Kira's already locked in that 6-1-7, so she's applied the pressure. Just beautiful technique that Katie has in that approach, just tucking that back knee. I love that style. And again, just winding through those motions. We've got really glassy conditions here this morning. We've got that gray sky, so definitely identifying that lip line and meeting it with the right timing is so crucial today.
Here before, we actually got to see her recently in El Salvador. This is Kirra, though, picking up this wave after Katie's first.
Yeah, finding the second wave of the set. She's looking for some action down the line. You can tell that she's always heading with that forward momentum, so good two-turn combo there from her.
Everybody loves long period ground swells. Obviously, it's still filling in and the tide's coming up. Those lulls, how does it affect or how does it play into your favor being a local surfer knowing the break?
Oh man, I mean, the waves are cooking today. Like, some of these heats are just incredible with the sets that are coming through, but it's just lowers, you know, like there's those slow moments and usually you're free surfing, but so now you're kind of dealing with it in the heats and stuff, but I think there's going to be incredible waves going down today, and I think the waves are just going to be cooking all day, so it's going to be sick.
All right, your support crew, Big Hammer 20 is going to kill me if I don't mention him, but you got Jet Shilling, Kato, everybody. What's it like having that support?
Wow, what a roll for Kraz, and what a roll for K.Simmers on this wave. Wow, framed up that finish so well. Sometimes you just see a space in a wave that's left, and she just picks the best maneuver for it every time. It's never just that repeat type of signature move. She can really flow with so much creativity, and that was a great example of that, Rosie.
Yeah, just going through the Rolodex of maneuvers there. Just such a really well-picked wave, too. Kind of that medium size, but it's really drawing off the cobblestone so nicely as we see her. Just beautiful wall and canvas out in front of her. She makes the most of it. Just well-placed.
So you got us by surprise. And I'm here with Mitchell because all the accessories that people need here in the athlete zone, but what's the best accessory?
Full wax, baby, and it's personalized with the athlete's face on the wax bar, too. This is summer cool. Shout out to Guy Mansour and everybody at Full Wax.
Set this early. You'd see that door open wide for the rest of the season for seating for Cloud Break. Watching Katie on this last one.
Yeah, just a beautiful float there, straight up into the lip. You can tell, though, there's ribs in the face of that wave.
We're getting our own personalized one, too, Kaipo.
Well, that's nice, but who do you got right there personalized?
This is Leo Fioravanti. Who do you have?
I got the GOAT, Kelly Slater. It's a collector's item right here. Full Wax, thank you for keeping us gripped.
Man, thank you, Kaipo. Thank you, Mitch.
The industry and just showcases her talents.
Heading into this nice, fun right-hand wall. Big bottom turn. A lot of spray off the rail for Kirra Pinkerton and shuts it down with a nice combination. Kirra looking for a 7.84 to get the lead off K.Simmers. She's trying to take out the last year's world champ. One more look at this one.
Yeah, just such a tack-sharp approach there. A lot of spray, and then that one a bit more critical, a bit more vertical. Prove her backup of the 6-1-7. Katie going mad out the back.
Wow, just a cool release of speed. Poetry in motion when you see her lay down that rail. We'll just caught the tail end of that as she kicks out. We look at the numbers coming in from the last exchange. Before we get there, back to Katie's last turn here.
Just love that maneuver. I mean, this wave, you know, if she had more opportunity on this walled out shouldered wave, you know, she just would have put up such a massive number. I'm interested to see even what the judges wave just looks so beautiful.
Just on the perfect part of the peak from Oceanside, California, Katie locks in a nice little fading cutback. Out in front, little setup turn, flowing down the line, airdrop off the lip, attacking it off the next section as well. Just a great read once again from K.Simmers, trying to improve on her 7.0.
On that scoreline, so she's looking to drop the 7-point ride. I wonder if this is going to chuck that number out. So carve through that first turn, second turn, much the same. She's kind of setting up for this floating maneuver. That was nice tail drop there. And again, we'll see. I mean, she's kind of going through the motions, but there's just intent in every one of those moves. Watch the rail work there. That's, I mean, such a good illustration of how to get that board on rail. There's no going flat for her. It's all about engaging that rail and then straight up into that one, touches the deck of the board, tail drop right there. The feet even shift a little bit and then straight into the next one. So just so critical and clean. She improves, Joe.
K.Simmers, bunch of sevens thrown down here at lower trestles. Katie will be moving on to the next round. Current world number 2, trying to keep tabs on Gabby Bryan in the world title race here at stop number 8 of the season.